Hey, you guys, I'm back with another quick message. And God wants me to tell His children to stop holding on to mess. And the mess is the clutter and stuff in your house. It's not necessarily like mess as far as us being in mess, but it's the mess that's cluttering your house. Um, Yesterday, God told me to get up out my bed, and He was like, "You need to start cleaning up. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to get rid of this paper, because like I have like paper that need to be shredded and stuff." And while I was um cleaning up, God clearly said, "Stop holding on to mess." And while I was cleaning up and getting rid of the things that He was telling me to get rid of, my spirit began to uplift, and I began to feel better. Um, because of the warfare. And you guys, it is when God tell you to do something, it's very important for you to go ahead and do it. Um, because God knows when we're going through warfare and our house is cluttered and is messy and we're holding on to stuff like paper or stuff that needs to just go in the trash. God knows that those type of things can make the warfare kind of worse. It kind of makes us sink into a level of depression. It kind of make us sink into a place to where it's like, I don't want to be bothered, or I don't feel like doing nothing because your house is not clean. And not to say my house was like not my house wasn't messy, but I had like a lot of paper like that got that important papers and stuff that I needed to shred that were taking up space and that I had all over the place, like inside my little workstation that needed to be cleaned up. And when God tells you to do these things, do them. I know it might sound strange to some people, but it's the little things. I'm telling you, it is the little things. And God was clearly telling me, He was like, stop holding on to mess. Like, stop holding on to this stuff. Like, why are you still holding on to this stuff where clearly it could be shredded out the way? Like, don't let stuff just pile up. Like, when it comes to paper or when it comes to, um, man, well, me, my problem is mainly paper because, like, I work a lot, um, doing a lot of paperwork and stuff, and I just don't shred it or get rid of it when I should. I would say that. But just make sure you're keeping your house tidy. Make sure you are, taking out the trash and stuff like that when it needs to be taken out. Make sure, because these things, they do matter when you are going through warfare. Like I said, when I started picking up, started getting rid of stuff that I was like need to really get rid of, taking out the trash, all this other good stuff, my spirit began to uplift. Um, and when you move around and do those type of things during while you're going through warfare, you are actually fighting. You are actually fighting and saying, okay, I'm not gonna let this warfare, I'm not gonna let what I'm going through hinder what needs to be done. Like I said, the way we keep our house can affect our moves. Like, well, if we see like a junky house or things out of the place and not in order, it tends to make us not to want to do nothing. It tends to make us just to want to lay down in our bed and mope. But God wants His children to be get up, move around, do what you got to do and fight. Press through what you got to press through. Move through what you got to move through in order to be productive. Because that is a trick of the enemy. That's why it's very important for us to keep our house clean, and things of that nature, especially during warfare, because it can affect our mood. The first signs that I know when someone is going through like depression or going through a lot, it's like if I go see someone and their house is out of order. Those are the first signs to me that they are in depression or starting to move towards depression. Because if you tend to let things just pile up and not deal with it, and you see your house in dysfunction and you're living in there, it can cause you to go into depression, and then it can cause you to be dysfunction as well and not be productive. Okay, so God is saying stop holding on to mess. If y'all need to go ahead and declutter, go ahead and declutter. Do what you need to do. My issue, like I said, it was paper. Like I do like a lot of things with paper. Um, Junk mail and things like that. Just go ahead and throw them out, shred them. Don't even let them pile up. Like just go ahead and dispose of it as soon as you get it if you know it's junk mail. Those little things does matter. So stop holding on to mess. Go ahead and declutter. Go ahead and declutter. Um, and get what you need to get out your house, out your house. Because another thing too is God wants you to make room for what He's about to give you. So that's why He also too wants you to go through, get rid of stuff, because He's about to start blessing His children in this season and this hour. So stop holding on the mess. Stop being a pack rat. It's time to be nice, neat, and stuff like that. And when we take care of ourselves, our stuff, and take care of what God give us and take care of ourselves, we are showing God that we are appreciative. So if you need to take this time to declutter, do that, especially during this holiday season. People give gifts and all the other good stuff. Go ahead, get, if you need to declutter, throw old stuff out so you can receive the new, do that. All right. Um, but yeah, but God says, stop holding on to the mess. All right. I love you guys. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.